Hi, good morning. It's Lindsay here. I wanted to hop on and do the Google Meet tutorial I had promised I would do. I'm sorry it's taken me this long. To be honest, I hadn't used Google Meet or Google Hangouts in a while, and so I had to teach myself again and watch some tutorials myself on how to set one up. It is fairly easy. I do want to preface all of this with if you're using Zoom and you're comfortable with Zoom and your families are, just continue to use Zoom, and that's completely fine. But I did have some who were wanting to look into Google Meet because of the more secure platform it provides. Also, down the road, it might be something easier to use with our families simply because everybody has the G Suite or a Google account, and so it does make it kind of slick, I will say. So the way you're going to set up a Google Meet session, and for those of you who are pretty Google savvy, Google Hangouts and Google Meet have kind of merged, and so they call it Hangouts Meet. So they're kind of interchangeable at this point, is what I would say. For those of you not as Google savvy, don't worry about that little tidbit. We'll just call it Google Meet. But basically, you're going to go into your calendar to set up your Google Meet sessions. Those of you who don't use your calendar very often, this would be my little plug to start using your Google Calendar. It makes life very easy and organized. If you don't use Google Calendar, I'll show you how to get to it pretty easily. But basically, from your homepage from Google, you just need to make sure that you're signed in. And you're going to click on your Google Apps, which are these 9 dots, or I call it the Rubik's Cube sometimes. You hear different things. But you'll click there, and then you have your calendar here, and that'll open up your calendar. I have mine bookmarked because I use it all the time. And I don't have my full calendar shown right now. Obviously, I'm just showing a sample one here. So anyway, that's how you're going to set up a Google Meet, though, is through your calendar. So you're going to go over here to create, which is how you would create any event in your calendar. And this is kind of the shortened version of how to set up something in your calendar. You're going to click more options so you can see the full setup. And just like Zoom, you're going to follow some of the same prompts. So you're going to get a title in there. So, meet with students, or, like say you're meeting with 4th grade students or whatever it is you want to call it. You're going to click here to give it the proper date. We'll just set this one up for today. You can set up the time, and the time, you can have as much time as you want. So we'll just say this one's for 10:30 to 11:30. And you can also set it up to repeat. So say you set up with your class, you're going to do this every week at the same time. You can do weekly, and also custom. You can do just about anything as far as repeating is concerned. And yours should be set automatically to Central Time, but I guess you could click on that and double check. The piece of this you have to add to make it a Google Meet is down here where this video icon is, and it says Add Conferencing. You'll click on that, and there is your little icon for Hangouts Meet or Google Meet. So you'll click that, and automatically it formulates this URL here for you to create this Google Meet. A couple of nice things too in this, if you are a Google Calendar user, you can set this up to give you a notification 10 minutes ahead of time, or maybe you want 15 minutes ahead of time, whatever it is. So that's kind of nice. I use Google Calendar a lot, so I always set my events to give me a reminder so I can try to stay organized. And then you can add other things too, like notes about what the meeting's about if you want to. Over here, though, are some other features. So you can invite people to your Meet just like how you've invited people to Zooms before by simply emailing this URL. Just copy and paste. Or one thing that's kind of nice in Google Meet, I will say, is since we all have Google emails, you can say I needed to meet with Angie. I would just start typing her email address and I could click on that. Or I've emailed a lot with Jessica Coyle. Okay, hers just showed up there. Or, if I wanted to invite students, I could start typing in, their email, and then it shows up here. And these are already pre-selected. I guess I usually just leave those, or I have in the past left those the same. I wouldn't allow your guests to modify the event unless you're co-hosting an event with someone, like say Angie and I were both leading a Google Meet with somebody or something, or Kristen and I sometimes do that with IEPs. Then you would want to allow the guest, but again, I personally just wouldn't mess with that, especially if you're doing this with students. And then you're going to hit save. If you've invited people this way, when you hit save, you will get this little pop-up and it'll basically say, do you want to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? And then in that case, you would hit send. And it's kind of nice when they get their email, it gives it in Google Calendar, but it comes straight to their email and it gives the link to click on. So if you want to use that option, you sure can. So I'm going to click send, but in case you don't, here's the event I just created. So it pops back to my calendar. You can just click on that and then here is that URL. So you can just copy and paste that URL and email it to your families. That is super simple. And then when it comes time to actually start your event, you can just come back here and click on your event. So I'm going to click on this one. I made a bunch, as you can tell, just to sample. And all you have to do is click on Join Hangouts Meet. And here I am. And basically, if you're ready to join, you can click Join Now. And then there are some features in Present, which I can show you too, maybe in a different video if you get kind of into using Google Meet and you want to do more. And then all the person that you've invited to this Google Meet has to do is to click on the link and it'll open up. And there's no really prompting or questions that might ask. The only ones that might ask are for access to the microphone and the camera, which people who've used Zoom and stuff now are pretty familiar with those prompts. They just have to usually click them once. And then you're in your Google Meet. And that's essentially it. And you can turn your camera off just like you can in Zoom. You can turn your microphone off. So it's very similar setup to people. So hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you want to know more about Google Meet, I will spend some time figuring things out and make another video for you. All right, thank you.